The Inspiring Everyone RAF Museum Midlands development programme will transform our museum and our impact. Our £28 million programme will enable us to engage audiences who may not obviously identify with the RAF story. The Midlands has some of the UK's most deprived areas, with high levels of social isolation, low cultural and social capital and poor health outcomes. We will address these issues through partnership activities which develop skills, improve health and well-being and tackle isolation. Underpinned by a series of capital works, the RAF Museum Midlands development programme will transform our spaces and offer for our visitors. The RAF Museum is the only national museum in the Midlands. The site welcomes over 400,000 visitors and over 30,000 learners each year. Our transformative programme due for completion in 2027 includes an innovative new permanent exhibition which will share the critical role of the Royal Air Force over the past 40 years, inviting visitors to discover the RAF's role today and how it is adapting to the future as it takes on responsibilities for space and cyber defence. We will connect with our communities to co-curate engaging displays which are fully accessible and inclusive.
As part of the exhibition, we now have Bravo November 4-5 H Up, which has a very long service history. The museum has set up an access panel, of which I'm a member. We all go around and look at access for everybody. With BN45, for example, what we're looking at is getting accessible ramps so wheelchair users can get in, have a look, and the idea is that everybody is getting the full benefit of the museum.
There's also the youth panel, which is a really exciting opportunity for me and other young people to be able to speak about what we'd like to see in the museum. We've also had the amazing opportunity to meet the exhibition architect, and we could share our ideas on new developments and exhibitions. We're able to start conversations and we're able to make the museum a space that engages and excites our generation.
A new state-of-the-art learning centre will provide bespoke facilities dedicated to the development and delivery of lifelong learning and increase the number of learners we engage with.
The museum have come together with schools and teachers from across the West Midlands and formed the Schools Advisory Board. We've looked at the plans for the new learning spaces, which look absolutely amazing, and we've been able to give our feedback for them as well. And they've also shared some ideas they've got for how they can outreach into schools in the local area as well.
Whilst 30,000 young people participate annually in our school programme, we are at capacity and our learning spaces are in poor condition. Last year we turned away over 4,500 learners due to lack of space and inadequate facilities.
The new learning centre will enable the museum to accommodate another 8,000 students per year. It'll mean that they can engage with so many more children, and also it'll mean that our children get richer experience in the museum when they visit.
Our new learning centre will also give us the opportunity to offer community and lifelong learning activities. A new collections hub will enable us to move our stored collection from off-site MOD facilities to the museum. Our current stores, which house over 55,000 objects, are no longer fit for purpose. The collections hub will enable the long-term care of our nationally important collection, opening them up to our visitors for the first time. Our ambitious plans will enable even more opportunities to grow our apprentice and volunteering programme.
The apprenticeship scheme has been brilliant for me as a young person, as it's given me a solid base for multiple skills to take into industry with me.
I think nowadays to get experience is a massive part of trying to get a job, and an apprenticeship will give you that experience along with a qualification.
Our site-wide redevelopment will transform our outdoor spaces, providing opportunities for outdoor learning, discovery and contemplation. Spaces outside the new exhibition, learning centre and collections hub will allow us to host learning activities outdoors. Volunteering opportunities will be available for those who may not have access to green space, helping to plant and maintain these spaces for the future. We share the RAF's mission to become more environmentally sustainable and are committed towards becoming a carbon net zero organisation. The building materials and technology we use will help us towards our commitment. We are pleased to say we have already reached over 90% of our fundraising targets, but we can't achieve these ambitious plans in isolation.
Help us to unlock the limitless potential in our Midlands communities and beyond.